And what I'd like to ask you is if it's okay that I email you a link to the website once it's up and running, a new one. Yeah? Good, okay. And feel free to write a review of the work. I mean, it's the first time I'm doing this. The idea here has been to really kind of, in an open manner, share a little bit things, quite a lot of soft things that you might not necessarily learn in school all the time. That has been the idea. So feel free to write a comment if you have something positive to say about the workshop that I could use on my website, or about the book. I need to start marketing it a little bit, basically. And that is it. And then I will ask to turn out this. Yeah, before I do that, I'd just like to ask each one of you kind of how was this experience for you? What was good and what was bad? What would you have seen more of? What would you have liked to see less of for the next time I run it? Can I start with you, Yuri?
Yeah, I thought it was interesting and a lot of interaction. I liked the setup. It made us interact and work a lot on our own. So it's a nice.
Anything that could be done better?
Maybe you could increase your own part a little bit and decrease our summarizing and reading part. It's a matter of taste.
So do you think a presentation works better than a skill seminar?
I actually disagree with the crowd skills like workshop.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Yuri. That's it.
I thought it was good. It was really interesting. I really liked my chapter. I thought it was very well thought out. And yeah. As for things that can be improved, maybe a different exercise or something more practical, but something along those lines.
Okay. So, yeah, Carolina?
Yeah, I also think it was very, generally it covered probably every part of the training program I'm not very familiar with, so I liked it, but I would say maybe give the book beforehand.
Yeah.
Would be good.
Yeah.
Because I just read my chapter.
Yeah.
Like I got the insights somehow. But
Yeah, it's a very fair comment. I think if you had the ability to read the whole book, we would have gotten a lot more out of this, but it was scrambled in 2 weeks, so very fair comment. Yeah. Okay.
I enjoyed the visualization part, so I felt that it was both very interactive and visualized with these flip charts and the yellow notes, the post-its, and it made it quite engaging. I think it could have been fun to hear some more real-life experience from us, for example. A lot of us probably don't have experience from trainee programs, but many of us have made other experiences, and it would have been fun to hear more from the crowd. Sort of like
so maybe some
examples.
question that actually drags that out a little bit more.
Yeah. And I also think it was really nice when you gave concrete examples. So the personal stories that you had on when you were in Philadelphia, and when they asked you like, what is your salary, and that it kind of like puts a smile on your face. So concrete examples is
so more concrete examples, basically.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Also like how they presented. You said in the slide for us to summarize what you said, and that's what we did. But then Zé gave his personal examples, and that's interesting. Right? If everyone would do it.
So okay, so ask for personal. So that's good feedback. Anything else?
No, looking forward to seeing the number two book
Okay.
on Amazon.
In 3 years or something like that.
Yeah.
Time for that. Thanks.
Yeah, I agree with them. To me, also in a way where our personal experience could have played a role, also in a way that we basically resume a little bit your book in this exercise. I think it would have been cool also if we could have give our opinion up front on the topic, maybe. even if we don't have a specific knowledge on the topic, because basically what I did at least was a bit of repeating what you wrote in the book. And in the end, we actually had a discussion, and we were saying, okay, maybe I don't agree, but if before reading it, if I would be able to already give my opinion in advance, maybe my raw opinion, I think.
That's a good point.
And to me, it's also like, I don't know how many people of us in the end will end up doing a trainee program. Maybe many of us, but there are, I would say the majority won't probably. So it would be interesting to make the link maybe also with another type of job, or just a career start, which is not maybe the trainee program you did it. I see that the fact that your personal experience was interesting was one of the most interesting part. But since it was also like kind of hands-on trainee program, maybe there are other types of trainee program that Procter & Gamble or this type of companies do, where you don't actually engage with unskilled workers or stuff like this. So it would have been interesting to make a little bit more of the links with other type of options.
Thank you for that feedback. Yeah, good. Sophie?
I liked it a lot, and I also liked that we had to work alone on a chapter. But I thought there were maybe too many, so like the first one and the second one could maybe be combined. Because it was a bit long towards the end with 7 chapters being presented, but otherwise I thought it was a very good exercise, actually.
Good. Okay. Thank you.
I like it very much, but I think it is very fair comments, and we can have like more experience from other industries. Maybe you can just talk with some of your fellow science friends and just include some, I don't know, Procter & Gamble programs or Unilever programs, because they're quite different. Because when I see like this trainee program guide, and I will think, okay, maybe I'll be working for Unilever, and it will help me. But then I'll just, buy it, open it, and it's only about your industry. And I'm like, okay, I'm not really doing that.
Yeah, I appreciate your feedback. I think there's some generality in there, but I hear what you're saying. Yeah. Okay. Anything else? No.
Well, everyone's pretty much given the feedback.
You got to summarize it now.
If I summarize it, what I really liked was the examples. I thought that it's very fun, interesting, and they remember everything much more when it's given by examples and through stories. So maybe even more of that, because I really enjoyed that. And the negative part, I'd probably have to go with what Sophie said, that by the end, the 7th, 8th presentation became a bit too much.
Good. All right, thank you guys for that feedback. And then I need to hand these up. So basically, is there anybody here that does not want to end up on a website and a film?
How many views does it have?
Right now, not that many. But
As long
hopefully
as you
more.
tag us on Facebook.
Yeah. So it's okay if we cut this together and put something up. Yeah.
Sure.
Thank you very much for that. And then if you'd like something, I heard some things were positive. So if you'd like to put that on a poster, that would be really handy for my website as well.